First thing we'll do, we'll break this down in 3 different parts. Maybe. Alright, so with the knee slice pass, just warm up. So first thing I want you to do, focus on this. We're going to do this a good bit. This is a warm up. We're going to take a few minutes to learn this, okay? You guys should already actually know this first, but you probably don't. So first thing I want you to do is, when you go knee slice pass, even though it's not going to always be like this, sometimes it will be, is foot needs to go as close to him as you possibly can, alright? Try not to kick the person you're doing it with, because that doesn't feel good when they really put it in there. It just makes things very awkward. So once we're here, what you're going to do is step, okay? This is basically a lunge. You can do a lunge, you can do a knee slice pass, okay? So I'm here, step. What I'm going to do is try to, and the person on the bottom, they turn with you, okay? Because you really do not want somebody going down center line, okay? Yeah, it's going to suck. I'm just going to tell you flat out, it's going to suck. Once I'm here, and if you want to help you out a little bit, right up under their hamstring right here, just step right there if you want to, instead of stepping right in the middle, okay? Once I'm here, take a step. I'm not gonna hit you right here. I can promise you, okay? So you ain't gotta worry. So once I'm here, take a step, okay? Come through, see how my foot's on the back part? Because I want to set up Kaizen, we're gonna go to Kaizen today. What I want you to do is toes, here, come through, slide up under your arm, okay? That's the way we're going to start. Where we're headed, at least for the warm-ups, is I'm going to step here, boom, step, slide through. Once I slide through, I'm going to push him back, okay? Now watch, because we're going to Kaizen today, I'm then going to step through. See how I turned his hips first before I did that? Yeah, I want to turn him away.
What is Kaizen?
Face the head on. I'm sitting in this position right here. Head on. Real nice position. Got the elbow pulling it tight. Feel me? Okay. Like Dale likes to sit, they'll switch it on you. I sit more like this. Okay. Either one, I'm fine with. Alright, so once I'm here, we'll talk about that in a minute. We'll talk about how you sit in it and how you escape. Okay. So, one more time. That's what I want you guys to do right now. Get used to this. Step through, turn, slide. Just get used to it, okay? You want to go hip to hip. That's where you want to be, all right? Give that a shot, and then we'll move on to actually going into Kaizen, turn the hips, and going. Cool. All right, partner up. Just do it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm gonna set my timer. Sorry, I lost my timer.
See how my hips are facing this way? Now it's
There's Dusty right there. Perfect. I didn't try to save my life. Now I'm gonna go ahead and turn because I can't.
See how you guys laying down? Keep that up.
do it again, but slow. Do it just like you did it, slow.
You need to be more. Put it more. Yeah, there you go. Slide it up. There you go. Now you. Yeah, but see how you're going back.
Before, when your hips were
Bring your
straight,
hips
I
forward.
decided not to do it.
Yeah. So you slide in like a baseball slide. You're sliding back. You're taking your legs back.
You gotta do this,
Here.
you know, walk backwards.
Boom.
Hips facing the other way.
Hips forward. Hips
Otherwise,
forward. Not head forward.
yeah,
Hips forward.
otherwise when you do that, you just,
Like that. He determines what you can. Watch. So I'm step here. Watch. See how my hip came forward first? I'm not doing this. Shit. Slide through like a baseball slider. Maybe you never played baseball. I never did. I wasn't a slider though. I wasn't very good at it. Alright, go. Move. Step. Hips, hips. There you go. Thank you. Do it again. That's hip slide first. Yes. You don't want to be equal either. You want to have your head here, hips come like here. So your head stays back. So don't even bring those equal together either. One stays back, the other one goes forward.
Y'all in here gaying it up?
Go with Dusty so I can watch everybody else. We're just drilling. We're literally going to drill for a few minutes. Hey, where did you get that?
Well, I don't know what we're doing.
You just go D-slice pattern right now and learn to sit in the proper position.
Alright, I got it.
We're going to Kaiser today.
Oh, okay. What do you want me doing? Stand here?
Yep. Your head and hips are exactly in line. That's not the way it should be. Hips should be first. Head's not in line.
Yeah. Somehow you still roll my nut.
Now he ain't got to worry about. Now you turn.
Slow down. Here, no, here, you were good.
Yeah.
Slow down. We're here. This
Y'all go
needs
back
to
and
come
forth
to
to it.
me. Yeah. Here.
I've only got a time to go up
Don't
from
come
training
back
a
too
long
far
time.
around. So I'm gonna try to put you. Yeah. But I just want your hip to be.
Gabe's bound and determined. Don't stop. Keep going. Gabe's bound and determined to do it like that. His hips are going back instead of forward.
Okay. I see what you're doing. You're doing like the baseball slide. That's what he's talking about. So come here. So instead of sliding this down, slide it out to here. But there is a what you were doing. It's generally when I got your legs. When I have this, or if I can get this or something caught here, I'm going to have to kind of do more work. Yeah. But when I don't, you can slide.
Yeah, when that's it, you switch them like that, all you gotta do is bump them around.
Yep, come back here and we're this is a good deal. So when you're here, this is great. But you wanna make sure I don't get this back in. So
Got a little brake pad.
I'm gonna be trying to, yeah, now slapping it. Yep. So this is where we're
Yeah, see how you got it, you got it established here, you do that like that?
the fight is always gonna be here.
That's your new thing.
It's down here. See how I'm trained here? Here.
Yeah. See, if you have to step back
And
over.
if I
just
can,
lean with that. Yeah.
before here.
And actually, when they bump you like that,
Elbow,
bump.
you don't have it all the time, but if you get it, you won't get it. Right, I want it here.
Is it too late?
What's up, bud? Never too late. You okay? Hurting your knee?
Yeah. No, I can't touch that.
Y'all going back and forth?
I would just let him do it, but correct me why, whatever it is you're seeing, you do it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, balls first. Notice we're trying to turn that way. I didn't ask you to turn that way.
I kinda
Face this
encourage
way.
you.
Face this way. I didn't ask you to turn.
You know, you're facing that. Look at how you do it when you turn into it.
Scoop up my arm.
I'll get you.
Bring my shoulders back.
Yeah.
You gotta watch shit in 2 minutes. You got another problem?
I didn't turn no.
Well, if they're good, you're not gonna get the food. Because they're gonna do this. And then they're gonna have like you try to take that.
Don't look this way.
He's doing what
Look this
Alex
way.
said, which is the Hollywood pass. I'm just telling you, that's why he's doing it like that.
Well,
You're doing
so-
this in preparations to go straight to Kaiser, but you're not telling him that. So he's just doing the knee slide. Oh, okay, okay.
Gabe's just
You're not controlling.
I
This is like talking to twins.
don't disagree. Yeah, so now basically you're trying to get this up under here. That.
Slide through. You ain't gonna stay in Kansas. Just Kansas. That's all I gotta do, buddy. Look, watch this. He's gonna stay straight. I don't know why you turned.
I'm sorry, but do you want me to do it, Kaiser?
Yeah, we're just doing Kansas today. I'm just trying to get him to the use of that position.
Alright, you're gonna come here.
Yep.
Want this here, and then
Slide through.
you're gonna come like this. So right here is where you're turning, right to turn to it. But you're just all
Ball
you're
goes
doing
first.
now
Ball goes first.
is 9. If you can get this up,
That's where you want to go. That's where we're going with that. Oh, yeah, that's all I want you to do. You can go soccer goal. Alright, okay, bring it in.
No key deal, what?
Oh, I know, I was floored. Alright.
No, I didn't want to go to training tonight. I was like,
Well, y'all made it exciting for me today. So I was just gonna be the mentally handicapped today and back.
well, I'm here, mentally handicapped.
Alright, so we're here. Alright, where we're headed with this, we're gonna look real quick at holding Gayla. Just a real quick on that one, because it's more about his game. Okay? And I'll make it really, and then we're gonna do the duel, okay? There's no point in me telling y'all about it. Okay, so here, first off with this, the reason why I started here, guys, is this is a really good place to catch it in knee slice pass, okay? So you're here, you know, and even any passing, to be honest with you, because they're turning on you. You know they're turning on you, so that's not a problem. So once I'm here, slide through. The first thing I'm gonna do is do not sit on them when you go here. Sweet me, Dusty. You sit on him, you're going for a ride, okay? I can't sit on cat back. So what I'm trying to do is hips, I told you guys, you know where the hips are at, you're gonna be good. Hips are trying to find his hips. His hips ain't in the middle of his stomach, so you shouldn't be sitting on it. Okay, so I'm here, step, boom, watch, slide into the hole, okay? What I like to do here now, because he's in an okay position still, he's not in a bad position, he's got his elbow to the ground, all that kind of stuff. So first thing I do, pick this up, okay, grab it. Then I'm going to turn his hips first. See, I go hip to hip. I'm literally touching his hips right now. His hip bone is touching my hip bone. Okay, once I'm here, grab this. Now, I can sit through. Boom. Now I'm in a real good position. I'm in a very good position. The other thing I don't like to do, I don't like to keep my head up. Please, add in as much as you want. I don't like to keep my head up because I don't want to be pushed in the face. That's me personally. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll drop my head down. Okay? Because I know where he's got to go to be able to get out of this. Yeah, he's going to go out or he's going to try to bounce me up or something like that. He'll try to bounce me this way. Okay? Yes. So I know when I put my head down, it's going to be hard for him to push across the face. Okay? So he's either going to bounce me up or he's going to try to throw his leg across. All right? So I'm here holding the elbow nice and tight to me. Okay? Once again, I like this foot up front. If you switch them here, when he bounces you up, bounce me up, you're going, okay? I like to put a kickstand out there because when he bounces me up now, I can keep just getting tighter and tighter on it, okay? So, live toes, this one is up. It's not way out here, okay? It's not back here, okay? So, and then I put my hand on the inner thigh. Me personally, okay? I know Dale likes to do that. Yeah, I like to put the hand on that inner thigh. There's also a really cool submission here. The minute you get here, punch chest right here and start messing with it. Yeah. Anyway, okay? So what I want you to do next, we're going to the hold position this time. So here, step through, slide into the hole, okay? Once you get in the hole, first thing you've got to do, just pull this to you. It ain't gonna be all the way over here yet. Just pull it to you. Because if he keeps that elbow in between me and him, I've already got a problem. He can start turning and scooting out on me.
Yeah, this is my next fight.
Yes.
Keep his elbow to the ground.
Yes, and keep it tight to his body and all that kind of stuff. So, I'm going to come up under, start at the right here. Don't try to grab the elbow. You're never getting that elbow off the ground. Start right here, okay? Pull it up, turn his hips. See how much easier. Now, shoot back into the hole. Boom, okay? So once I'm here, I'm good. I'm not really concerned about too much right now, okay? Anything you'd like to add?
Yeah. So he was starting square like this. Step in here like this. If you do it that way, he's gonna have the knee showed up there before you close the gap. And if you shoot this way, he's gonna get an underhook before you shoot the gap in single leg. So once you're in here, you want to block the hip. You want to close the knee and elbow like this. See, too much space. He just needs a little bit. Now he can't do it. See, now if he comes over, yeah, see, he can't get through. And look,
He's turning it.
now you help him. Yeah. And if he does try to come over, look, give me over the shoulder pass. So the other thing too, his hand's gonna block the knee, this one's gonna, the elbow's gonna block this knee, it don't do that. So what you do is you take a lateral step and see, because a lot of times they won't do it for you, sometimes they will. But this just makes it a little easier to staple the leg. Now, you know, everything's tight. Then from here, yeah, see how I pin it right here, chest to chest, and this leg shoots out in this direction right here. And sometimes if he pinches, you have to kick it off. Yeah, but then that's what this free leg's for. Just push it on a bit. Then push, like you do the judo or jiu-jitsu sprawl, like you've been doing, perfect. Now I have space to lift up. Lift up. It's lift up and then lift up here. If you just do this, you want to flatten them out. So now I have them flat out. And then from here, your weight's on them, and you can shift. And then for whatever reason, if you want to pummel to this, you can if you want to. And do like Josh said, you know, grab here, it makes it really tight. And then what he said, I like doing too. I put my forehead with here into his temple, and then I'll look at him. I turn my head this way. What it does is it shortens this grip. Yeah. So when I do this, and then look into him, it's going to shorten the grip. But this is key, is this is under his shoulder. If it's here, and yeah, he's going to get it out. So there's a lot of good details in what Josh showed you. You don't have to nail them all every time. But there's certain ones like this side here, that's probably where they're going to get the knee shield in, or you know, even get the underhook. Definitely don't want to underhook, especially when you're doing this kind of work. Everybody in jiu-jitsu likes digging an underhook, so just be mindful of keeping it sealed off. And just have fun like Josh was doing.
All right, you guys kind of got it? 1, 2. There you go. Give it a shot. What's up, you? Sorry.
No, it's perfect. I knew what I was getting into today. This is good stuff. I know.
So you can see,
That's why I made sure I didn't miss
yeah,
your
but I would come low first. Like swim in.
The last time I came, I was at the service lab.
Being so calm with your side.
Which one did I did here? 12 or 13?
This is the middle one. This is good. You too much space. Inside, there you go. There you go. And then if you shot, just take a lateral step. That tilt my hip. There you
This
go.
needs to be more.
That makes it easy to cross. Now cross.
I need to remember that.
And this in the rod like this. Now
Put the head on this side. This side.
you get back.
Yep.
Yeah, except for that back. When you want to make my hips turn. Well, sometimes the guys gonna, if the guy's like this, and from there you go to sit. Yeah, so that's good.
You get
Put your foot under the.
You can't let him get the underhook. This is where this is the kind of stuff I look for. It's like I'm getting underhook on y'all. Yes.
Remember to keep that.
It really depends on me. There's times I will literally post it right here. There's times I go straight. Man, shoot the hip. You see how you shot it backwards? You have to pull that out, shoot, just pull it. And then turn it. Turn the hip like this.
Now take this and grab the inside of your thigh if you can get it.
It helps pop it out for you.
Kick this out a little
But
more.
don't leave that.
There you go.
Keep it together. Yeah, if you shut it back, you're gonna push it. Can't let him look at it.
Oh, okay.
You're in a good spot right there. Right up under you, you can not do it.
You probably need to spread your legs.
Don't try to turn. I'm so excited about this stuff. You look forward to this.
He's saying, like, you don't want me to get done.
It was close, he stopped.
He's getting better. He's just like Grayson. He's 6. He's getting better. That's good. Good job. Yeah, see? Somebody not even strong can take you over the knees. That's why this sits up here. It's your brain. That's the way I think about that foot. That's how I break. So if somebody tries to bump me forward, it's gonna be a heck of a lot harder because I got a break now. Yes. Yeah, you see how that catches in? Yeah.
Alright, so if you're not looking at my temple.
And most guys, what they're gonna do is try to bump you forward, cable grip slow to you, and then they're gonna take you up. Yeah. That's what we're about to look at.
This way, it's hard to swim. And look easy. But if you don't block the hand up.
Now, baseball slide right here. So literally, baseball slide hits first.
Get down to the floor. Then I can go to frame and look. You won't.
I know, well, you also have this knee slice pass here, so I'm asking you to do something you haven't done yet. Here, this comes out here, bring it on it. There you go. Keep that in line with you. Yes, yes. There you go. That's where you want to be. And grab him by, take this hand, grab it on back of his elbow. Back of the elbow? Yep, pull it. There you go.
Get on that elbow.
Yeah, you're keeping him from getting the elbow back to your hip.
Yeah.
Yes.
What happens if you did get him?
He's gonna make space and get out. He ain't gonna get out that easy. No. But.
That will be
If
my.
I can keep my elbow to your hip when you try to go there, I can make space. I can make a ton of space. So that's what you're trying to finish. A few more seconds, guys, and we'll move on to one escape. I told you guys I'm not gonna make it complicated today because you got this. I'm gonna show you 5 escapes.
Sure. I would rather come up. Not this under your arm.
Oh, that's not me there. That's not me.
So you're still like. If you want to do it, yes. There you go.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I felt your foot on my side.
You just like feel here. I'm on baseball slide.
Yeah, like, I'll get it under the top first, but then I'll kind of.
Yes. Now take it back out. Yeah. Use this leg. Take this leg back through. Yes. Now turn. Now back over.
So this is good.
Yes. See how deeper you are initially. I turn you first, then I shoot back in there.
Jump.
Yes. Oh, no problem. That's really good.
You gotta get that foot out.
And you gotta get that knee straight up too.
Right here.
As you slide.
And now I'll start working straight on this.
That way you can't trip out.
So I can actually use this. Start sliding down the
And if your head's this way, it's hard to bridge too.
Go back, go back a little.
If your head's this way,
Look, go back down here.
you can bridge.
Alright, so now from here, don't turn anything, but take this knee, slide it this way. With your hips facing that way, and slide it down. Yeah, see how?
No, I don't like to carry this up.
Yeah, yeah, cause your foot's catching
Not on the
behind you.
shoulder.
Now get this
Not
one.
on the ankle. I am kind of great with it, but, you know.
Yeah.
Did you bend your knee?
So, lay back up.
Bend your knee, lay down.
So, here. Here. So, what I gotta do right here, watch. Back of it, doing
Keep it
first.
straight up.
I think the first
So I
thing
keep him turned.
that you gotta
I'm
learn
gonna
about
shoot
jujitsu,
back in.
or really about anything.
Now, if I'm not,
Like
if I don't have the undrug, we can go back to it. If, you know, depends on really what I'm looking for.
Always,
There's times I'll make
I
these
challenge
right here.
you
While you're doing that one.
That's not right.
And I'll over time.
Yeah, so we're gonna get it as close as we can.
Good guys are gonna be turned and they're
I don't
gonna
think
be
we met. My name's
right. My name's
Dave, Justin,
But I can't
come
see
in
it.
here, I'm gonna get my
That's my first week.
I would
So that's me personally.
on this
I'll
class or
shoot in,
something.
slide by
Well,
the hip.
I work in a hospital, so it's a little crazy.
Yeah, okay.
Hours,
And
so
then
it's gonna come
shoot back in.
I got you, no worries. I, teach
Switch
them how
the
to
hands.
perform.
This is.
I've been doing jiu-jitsu forever, but people come and
Now you can figure it out, sit out.
I met my brother-in-law, he loves
Turn the
it.
hips to me as much.
Andrew, short black hair.
I know him.
Sit right
He came in from class one time.
Shoot that
Oh,
leg
yeah.
back.
Yeah. Man, we have so many people coming in and coming out. But as long as everybody's having a good time.
Yeah, but back it up a little bit more.
I told him I'm gonna try to
You're
get
good.
this is
Okay.
Thursday.
Now turn it completely that
So
way.
they've changed Thursday, there's no more class.
Okay. And
Time
now-
class on Thursday, it's open mat. But, you know what open mat is?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
it's real fun.
Me turning
We had
this.
So it's
fucking
what
4 or
you
5
do.
people in here last, yesterday.
Right.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
It was actually really good.
Good.
All
Stay
right.
like that, yeah, you should change it.
All right, let's look at one escape. One escape. I'm not gonna overwhelm you guys. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to overwhelm you guys. with this
Keep your
crap.
head this way, I can't get
If
my.
I show you 30 things, guess what? You're gonna remember none.
So I would be doing this, so they can't
All right, so
bring the whole thing over.
there are really 4 different kind of escapes for Kaiser, guys. But I'm gonna show you literally just one today, because I'd rather you have this one that you figure out than have 4 and you're like, I don't even know which ones to do. Okay? Because actually what happens is a lot of times where their head placement is at is what's gonna tell you what you're gonna use. Okay? So the first and well, I don't say easiest, that's stupid to say. But the first and most one you see more than anything is, okay? So when Dusty goes to put his head to me, okay? All right, I can't make any space to get my hand in, to separate and all that. So the first thing I've got to do, well, let's go back. I'll tell you what, let's go back. The first thing you need to do, guys, when somebody's pulling case on you or trying to get case on you, is you've got to get this elbow down to this hip. And I ain't talking about flat like this, I'm just showing you guys. Because actually what you're gonna do is, we used to call it the Jane Fonda, but nobody knows who Jane Fonda is anymore, so I don't know what we'll call it anymore. But anyway, the first thing I'm gonna do is my feet go out, okay? And they're gonna start basically like a pendulum, all right? So, and it can't be way up here, it's not this, it's here, okay? So, what I've gotta do is when I get this going, I gotta be able to turn. Okay, I gotta get this elbow back to his hip. All right, because I gotta be able to create this space. All right, so once I'm here, this is an important movement. Without Dusty on me, you guys have seen this a million times. So I'm here, 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 and it's not gonna be on somebody good. It's not gonna be one time. You may have to do this 3, 4, 5. Am I wrong, Dale? You may have to do this a bunch.
You're gonna get like a centimeter at a time.
Yeah.
So it's like chopping a tree down. You're not gonna get it in one swing. You have to take a bunch of little chops, and then when you finally get it, then the elbow's gonna free up, and you'll drop it to the mat. So don't think you can get it in one swing.
So this is an important movement, guys. Actually, you use this move more just from cable.
North, south.
North, south, all kinds of movements, man. You use this a good bit out.
I've actually been using it to get out of mount.
So real quick, just give this a shot, guys. Heavy?
Yeah, you can get out of mount with that.
Yeah, it's true. True. Shoulder walking basically is what you're doing.
When
So
you
up
do that,
here.
it turns them over.
Here, here. Keep them right above the ground. Okay? Just give that a shot just for a second. I won't hold you there, but you got to make sure this is a big. We call this a Jane Fonda. So when you hear that, even though you don't know who Jane Fonda is, just trust it. Okay? So hands on the ground, post them on the ground. Okay? Gabe, you're probably gonna need a little more space than that wall around there, sir.
I'll go through it.
That's what you keep saying. Actually, one of those walls weighs more than you. Just like one section of it does, one line of it. All right, the other side.
Beanboard.
I'm right, I'm 162.
Damn, you running my way.
You don't have to go big. Mary, you gotta get these things gliding across the ground. Just barely like you can almost feel.
It's good when you got a good back or something. I know.
Ollie,
Did you see that shit? That shit.
And Pat's probably done this a million times. All that dang soccer crap. He's in America.
He looks like he played soccer.
Yeah, he still, well, he still does.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, I mean, it's like your
Good.
face and haircut, not just your
Good.
body. It's funny.
He looks
I
like.
went, yeah, well, I went to high school.
All right, everybody kinda got that?
Like,
Okay.
it was insane.
So, your whole goal is when somebody takes K's on you to get that elbow to the ground. So a lot of times those hands come up here because I can't allow him to start, when he gets here, start pulling that elbow up. Nah, let's go. Man, you're in a bad position already. Okay? So the minute somebody takes K's on you, you gotta start working that sucker. Boom. Yeah, I've done it a few times. Okay? Alright, so once I get, huh? Alright, once I get here, guys, okay? The one I'm gonna show you guys today, real easy to do. It's not even a hard one to do. his head's down, even if his head's up, but most time guys put their head down. So that's the way I think about it.
Am I under this over or not?
Once I'm here, well, there you go.
Say I don't have
Got
shit.
it. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is I have to, if he's got his elbow, if I didn't get back to the ground, he's got his head down. First thing I gotta do is shoot that arm through. Okay. Once I shoot that arm through, I'm gonna take my arm and grab it tight. Okay. All right. So I can't be loose with this. It's gotta be tight. Okay. So once I'm here, what I like to do, me personally, is I like to shrug my shoulders immediately. Okay, so I take him from being sitting back, being comfortable, then I do a little off. Doesn't like it here as much. Because now you can't just settle in. Okay? Yes. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bump him up. Okay? So everything comes together. His hips, everything comes together. So I raise my arms, everything all at the same time. Okay? So I'm here, and I'm going to bump him up. Look where he's at now. Now all I got to do is just walk him through. Okay? Also, don't give everything up once you bump somebody over like that. Don't just back away like, oh, that was it. Good job. And he's got his arm wrapped around me. There's so many opportunities right there as soon as you do that. Okay? All right. Once again, he comes through. Oh, shoot. I missed my opportunity. He's got my arm. Okay? If somebody's good, they're holding it tight, you ain't getting it back anytime soon, so you better learn how to make sandwich out of crap. Okay? The first thing I'm going to do is, I actually like to use S-grip too. I'm not going to lie about that. I really like S-grip too. But we'll just go Gable today. So I'm here. Okay? Shrug my shoulders. Okay? So once I'm here, I'm going to bump. Everything comes together. Bump. Take him over. You got some good position here. Because a lot of guys, what they'll do immediately is try to go headlock on you. Yeah, let's try to grab that. That's beautiful. That is it. Yeah. Yeah, good guys are going to be like, oh, crap. You get that out. Yeah. I'm talking about that. Once again, comes through. Boop. Uh-oh. Bad choices I've made. Okay. I'm going to come through, make sure this is shot through. Turn, grab my hand. You can do S-grip, whatever feels good to you. Suck it to him, okay? Shrug, bump. Take him all the way over. Stay tight on it. Cool? All right, that's a good one. That's a real good one. Anything you like to add,
I can add some things if you want.
There are things to be added, John. What are you asking?
That's fine. Go ahead.
No, it's just,
I'm okay with that.
Give us one of your things. How about that?
I'll give you one.
Give us one of the things.
Like, so so he's holding down in case, just get in your case of position. Like, pretend like you're holding down. Alright, so, yeah. So, this position makes it really easy to roll, okay? If you want to clean it up some, you want to spread your legs, stretch this up like you do in the splits. That's going to make it a lot better. It's going to be harder to roll them because these are like outriggers on a pontoon or, you know, on a little ship, okay? My goal is to do that, okay? So when I hit the bridge and roll, I don't hit it then. It's a timing thing. I want to hit it there where he's like a ball. Balls are easy to roll, right? But a tree with limbs out, hard to roll. Whereas if I do this, like a telephone pole, easy to roll, or if I make him like all crunched up into a ball, he's gonna be easy to roll. So he's gonna put me facing now. Alright, so I'm gonna do the thing that Josh showed, same banda, alright? And now to make him do a ball, I'm trying to grab my hip, I'm gonna reach like this, okay? And that's gonna make him, see, there he goes. And then I'm gonna get his face back, do it again. And he slides up the other to roll. So I'm chasing this, because if I hook this leg, I can take his back, okay? It's easy to take, so he trying to avoid hitting the back, by doing this. So look, when his feet are close together, that's when I hit the roll. You don't hit them when they're like this. If I was gonna do a double leg, I get you moving. When your legs are close together, that's when I'm gonna double you, okay? It's the same thing on the mat. You know, when here, his knees are close to his chest, he's like a ball. He's really easier to roll, okay? I can tell you more.
No, that's perfect. No, that's perfect. That was actually, because that is one of our escapes too. Basically, if you leave that leg behind, you're gonna take that leg with you.
I'll just tell one more, sorry.
Teacher service. Like, do you see the shirt?
Is that what it says?
You probably can't see it.
They wear soles too.
It's on the back.
Yeah, I need my arm. So even if I don't get my arm out, no problem. Alright, so from here, you know, I did this. And what I'm trying to do here is I'm gonna just, don't grab up here. The lower lock more of it. Here you don't have much, as much. So grab down here, I go in the folding rib. It's a lot stronger. It's okay. Yeah, I'm not, because I can't squeeze it.
So I said, please don't hurt my
Alright,
fingers.
so what you do here is I'm trying to drive his hand at 11, put him like this, and look what I did. I put my knee underneath, see? And then it's like I'm bouncing. So I shuffle, it's called shuffling. So you buck, slide your knee under there, okay, and then it's even easier. Because you use this to kind of pry when you do your bridge, roll, it makes it a lot easier. You kind of get just a little bit of your knee under the hip, you'll see it so much easier. You'll get people under pounds everywhere.
That's what I needed.
Alright, you guys wanna give it a shot? Give it a
Yep,
shot.
ready, 1, 2.
With the featherweight in here.
Yeah, really. The shit stains.
If you're lightweight, you need to do it.
Yeah, if you're lightweight.
It's gonna be hard.
Alright. Was this one under? Oh, yeah, it's in my head. So I need to jack on it?
And when you're doing it, you're trying to pull your elbow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Then you want to try to, you'll probably have to use a chain link.
There's I like that. Yeah, there's
You want to try to lock your arms. You don't have to, but it's stronger when you roll. And then from here, the bridge, just do a little bridge. Right now, try to bridge and
I
turn.
have to go that way first.
There you go.
He took me straight over when I got in the basket.
There you go. Yeah. But it's not gonna be on everyone.
I feel bad. That's pretty cool.
You know, Susan, some of those side backs.
Yeah. I mean, I know, I get what you're saying about low, but some people can't get low.
You gotta come through. And then you head lock.
Yeah.
Head lock.
It's just, it's,
Now think through the ankle.
my mama used to say, there's more than one way to skin.
Yeah, I see there's.
I don't understand.
Swing.
But I may have to go here with my life.
Yeah, see, it's,
Bigger.
Yeah.
I have to go lower.
Oh, get under that belly? Oh,
This
yeah.
is what I'm
Right.
trying to do.
I'll probably be tired by that time. I'll be like, you know what?
Yeah, I gotta
I'm just gonna stay here.
I do it with, you roll a mat yesterday? I think you roll it off, you good?
I roll it, man. Just, yeah.
Yeah. You don't want me to.
I won't talk about it.
Okay.
He took it personal.
I'll choke you out, too.
What do you always say?
Oh, what happened? He called me in a chat. Because I
Just go
let
ahead
him
and get
go.
the.
He would stop moving and just wait.
No, yeah.
Okay. It's kind of like I roll with Don. I literally, Don's just gonna sit back and do it.
Yeah.
You
Wait for a
don't,
rip lock.
just wait for something. So what I did is I literally let stuff go. It's like I just get ready to sweep.
How was the
And then just open up wide and be like, oh, no. So he got hard. Matthew's saying, half guard, deep half. I'm like, I'm gonna use what I'm good at.
Get out of it.
But anyway, he called me. How's she know I do it?
Well, good.
He felt good about it. I was cool with it.
Here.
I'm doing a lot of stuff where I'm trying to go for stuff now, so I'm all over it now. Ah, come on now. That didn't even look smooth.
I got that knee under me. Then I give you a gap to get under the.
And I like that these from too. I need to get it. Yeah, I'm missing that. I'm missing that.
You're trying to get your elbow
So,
in.
cable grip, cable grip.
Shooting this through.
So you don't wanna do that yet until you get that.
Once you get on your
Turn on
side,
your side.
you have to turn.
So
your head.
Jane Fonda to your side first.
And you try to do it.
No, Jane Fonda to your side. Now, we'll worry about that in a minute. Get to your side. Okay, there you go. Now, cable grip.
And then knees to my chest, that's when you.
Good lord, that's. No, you don't wanna use your thumb either. Put your thumb in there. Slap, now grab. That's a cable grip. Suck it tight.
I like it.
Yeah, good tight.
This thing that we never get.
James light is better.
Can I say one?
Of course, dude.
Right.
I need to swing and
More, like everybody thinks.
Oh, everybody? Okay. Alright, bring it in.
I like you, that's.
Absolutely.
This is just some basic stuff, okay? So, you know, he's right here, and he's swinging his legs, when he turns to his side, he wants to tuck his chin and look into my rib cage. Don't leave your head here. I can choke you, right? I can punch you in the face. You have to hide your hairline. This takes the pressure so I can't do this choke. Because when I lose this arm, I still got a bulldog choke I can do. I can just choke him this way and it'll set out my hips.
God, that was.
Yeah, so before you do anything, you gotta protect your neck. You gotta protect your face. You gotta turn your head into his rib cage, okay? Alright, so that's one super duper important thing is protecting your neck, protecting your face. The other thing, let me think what it was. Oh yeah. Alright, so once I get here and I get ready to bridge and roll, some of you are leaving your head here like this, and you gotta bridge me. It's no good. What did Dusty do wrong on purpose? All right, yes, when you go to bridge and roll, then you have to open up your neck, and that's where you're vulnerable. That's where you're open for attack. So, anytime there's always a moment where there's my Ezekiel. Okay, so there's always this moment, but if he doesn't block this arm, he's not going to get it. I'm just going to do this, and then I can switch to different locks and holds. But you have to pin the arm so it can't windshield wiper it out. Okay, and that's why you get him off balance. Like that, when he's like this, he's down off balance. That's why it works. Okay, I'm not just doing it as I'm doing it at a specific moment, right? So, but you do need to trap the arm so he can't swing it out. Good guys, he's gonna feel you let off pressure, and he's going he's gonna do this, and then he can just switch it right back.
So basically, guys, when you're taking them on over, pin your head to
Yeah.
the mat.
Yeah.
It's gonna make it easier on you anyway, because then you're not trying to do it just here using your whole body.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot easier.
Yeah. So I mean, the movement is literally like that. I'm pinning to the mat. So pin your head to the mat.
And that's why, look, that's why when Josh was doing this, when you put your forehead into the temple and drop your head, you're just not doing that, but you're pushing his head this way. Because that makes his bridge a lot lower. He can't bridge as high. And it also makes it hard to do a shrimping escape. Because
It messes my spine up.
yeah, if you guys are holding his head like this, see, that's why he turns the head in too. So now he can shrimp, right? I don't like this. Yeah, see, he can shrimp out. He can do this, dig a hip under. Yeah, and now shoulder me over. It's controlling the head, controlling the spine, controlling his balance, controlling his base, controlling his limbs. It's just basic stuff.
Okay. Thank you, Professor, very much. There's a lot of details that, see, I don't add much stuff, guys.
You don't need them. It messes you up. If you sit here and talk for 5 minutes, your body's cooled down, and you have 10 things to keep, you're gonna walk away not learning anything. You're ahead to do like Josh is doing, three important facts, and then you actually learn a lot of stuff.
Putting it into practice, guys, is really where you learn this. I mean, you know, we've all got the head knowledge of it, but I mean, unless we put it into practice, it's not doing anything for us. Good. All right, partner up. We're gonna positional spar a little bit, guys. Just to kind of get you used to doing this. Okay.
You got a round timer you need me to do it?
I got the timer on my phone. All right. So 3 minutes. Okay. Guy on the bottom. Your job is to sweep. Okay. All right. Make him put his foot up. Make him do something like that. Okay. If you can take his back, fine. All that kind of stuff. Guy on top. I'm gonna make you try to hold it. Okay. Set up the position really nice. Don't even try to worry about submissions. It's not how fast you're gonna do it. You need to get smooth about it. Okay. Think about what you're doing. Okay. Now I want you to be moving the whole time. But in other words, think about what you're doing. Guy on top. Turn their hips. Somebody, if they get a better position on you, go back, turn their hips again, settle back in. Okay? It's not. I'm not worried about submissions at this moment. Don't try to Ezekiel choke them and stuff like that. Not at this moment. Guy on the bottom, think about where your neck is at. I've gotten a lot of guys in this position where they didn't think about their neck, and I go right there, immediately punch check right in, because they're just like, I totally forgot about my neck. I'm like, that's cool.
If you go to your knees or your belly, you're actually out the whole time. Is that, then reset?
Yes.
Okay.
Then reset. And we're gonna both, guy on the bottom, stay on the bottom for the 3 minutes. Okay? So just reset again. All right? Guy on top, you're gonna go to the bottom next. Cool? All right? Everybody got it? And then we're gonna get some rounds in, sir. You better stick around for that. All right, when you hear the bell, there you go, go. You don't have to move slow, but fast is not gonna teach you anything. Consistent, how about consistent movement? There you go, guy on top, preventing them from doing the Jane Fonda, all kinds of good stuff. I like what I'm seeing already. This is why we're doing it. It's funny, the two guys on the bottom right now, the ones that struggle with this. Gabe, that ain't even close to a Jane Fonda. That wasn't even close to a Jane Fonda, Gabe. I don't even know what that even was. I'm telling you, you laugh about this, Gabe, but if you don't know how to Jane Fonda, you ain't getting out of a lot of stuff. I can go ahead and tell you. You're gonna be screwed on a lot of stuff.
Yours should be pretty good too, because you got that.
You would think,
lever.
you know.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. You can hit him in the leg. That works.
Yeah.
Give him a leg kick while you're at it. That way it hurts.
Yeah. Now twerk on that.
Woo.
Oh, nice.
That was good. You can reset too. You don't have to sit there and hold on to Gabe. You don't have to sit there and hold on to Gabe like this. You can reset, come back in again.
Come on,
Yeah.
switch paper.
Well, like turn his hips and come back in tight. Yeah, if you feel like you're losing it, readjust. Okay. Yeah.
I'll give you one push to
I know you working, bro. I know you working.
I just keep putting that in. That's all I do. Like I ain't. Yeah, yeah.
Gabe, we didn't go over that today. We didn't go over that today, Gabe. Why are you being a jerk?
It's okay.
No, it ain't okay. You need to do what we're doing. We'll go over that one next week. Gabe got out. He was on his knees. Yeah, we'll do that one next week, Gabe. Follow what we're doing. You don't like to be held down? Get better at it. Oh, you like that? You like that?
Well,
You like
that's
that?
what I'm going to do.
That's what my daddy would say. You don't like it, get better at it. My daddy's dead now, so say something about it. Say something about it, Gabe.
My dad lived my life.
Mine did too.
Y'all got a daddy?
He's in heaven now.
Well,
Everybody's in heaven. Alright, switch positions. Guy on bottom is now on top. Now person on top. If you've made them pay for something, they're fixing to make you pay for something. Y'all can give it a second, this belly ain't yet. I don't want to see that. You were held down most of the round. I watch. I watch.
Why you think I'm here?
Cause you got nothing else to do. Apparently you don't have a job.
I got a job, I just work nights.
Look at that foot right there. Somebody gonna make you pay for that stupid foot laying down like that. I don't know why you keep laying it down. Put it up. There you go.
Alright, you're not really moving arm.
Marilyn, I'll just go ahead and tell you, his Keza was about the only one I've ever liked to where I almost tapped just from being in it. So
Yeah, it was hard.
I'm sorry to tell you that.
Yeah, it was hard for sure.
You are the only person one time that made me panic. I got real claustrophobic all the time.
Have to change your angle so you can pull yourself out. If you're
I didn't
sitting this way,
appreciate that.
so you can't get down. You gotta get your side, shrug at your shoulder.
Get on the side, I'm trying to pull it
Yeah,
out.
because it's round here. The more you pull, the tighter it gets. But if you can change the angle where your arm's straight, then you can slide it through. So you gotta get to your side.
Yeah, he's honestly the only person.
Yeah.
And that was just, he caught me one good time. And that was really stressful.
A lot of pressure.
Get to your side. See, now, when you shrug, there you go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this side.
Yeah, that's how it's
Take it backwards.
Yeah, I
You
know.
can stay there once you get.
But, yeah, we don't know
So,
that one.
where if you have to swing your
You're
legs,
going half.
get there.
All the way into it. You're hitting,
Probably
you
be
know what
right
you want
behind
to
there.
do.
You probably want to
You
frame.
need to stay right behind
You
it.
want to come here. I'm
There you go, there you go.
See, that's gonna take pressure off your neck. You want to drive, you want to put some sequel.
Nice.
Well, there's other escapes.
Okay.
Nice job.
Probably need to do one of the other ones.
Yeah, dude, this sucks.
This is our position, guys. This ain't easy.
Now, rock back and forth.
Yeah. You can see that way when you're doing Keza, you don't.
Rock.
I mean, I don't like these first. Three balls, three, four, skate.
I'm just trying to think about escape. But you need an angle.
But I mean, yeah.
Go back.
Tell you who's got a good one too. Jackson.
You should have
Jackson can hold that thing beautifully and move.
here.
He's so smooth.
Go ahead and get your elbow free.
If I was a girl like that, it'd be nice. I'm not surprised at all.
That feels striking.
You know what else you like to play? Golf. It's so weird to think that, but you know what? It's so different.
You know what else he loves? His little cat.
Like here.
He
Might
said
be able to
he
reach the
thinks
bell.
Snapchat's because of his black cat.
so
He's
weird,
like,
man.
look at him, he thinks the new table on
That's all
all
you have to
three.
do.
He's such a beast, but he's so
I
soft.
love him.
I know.
Bridge and rope.
Yeah. No, he's been such a good addition. He made, I mean, he just made, when I roll with him, I'm like,
I know you can't.
I don't even want to roll with him. I want to help.
Once you get
All right, switch partner.
rid
Let's see, no. You get Dale. You get Dale. Put a little more size on him.
I just did that.
All right, Merrick, who you got? Come on now. Okay. Bastion, you got Bastion. This was his call, man. Wait on Merrick. Why y'all doing that? Why y'all doing that? Why don't you get right over there? Play his face. Play his face.
I'm gonna see how you feel.
All right, Gabriel. He's got that leg laying down just like you did. He's in a horrible position right now. Thank you. He did adjust pretty good there, though. I have to give it up for him there. There you go. Jalen. I like that you readjusted. That leg was laying down. You readjusted. He caught you on that readjustment. That's what happens. That's what happens. That was good, though.
Yes, sir. Well, that's my experience.
Look, Gabe's trying to start that. I like that. Why are you grabbing his arm, Gabe? Grab yours.
Gary, you do whatever works right now.
No, you don't, Gabe. You do what I tell you to do.
You don't just hear what you think I say. What I say.
Good job, man. You better
I
readjust
mean,
fast.
that's listening. A lot of people,
Gabe made a very good
they
adjustment.
listen usually when they're like,
I'll show that one next week, Gabe. Like that. That's next week, Gabe. That's
Yeah,
to be-
D-Bar.
That's to be continued.
I was just calling to
I
check.
tried to D-bar Gabe last time. His leg so long, I ran out of my leg. I was like,
I'll go get back.
I'm on there for a while.
that was good.
Okay,
Nice
well, you
job,
have fun.
Gabriel. I don't know if that's the name, but I don't care.
It is.
Bye-bye.
More like steak.
You're probably gonna let them.
Damn, dog.
I'm trying to bring people to Jesus. So I tell them the truth.
Do it.
All right, Jalen, get that leg from laying down on the ground. Crap.
You know what I miss?
Why is that thing laying on the ground again? Why?
So Dale published it.
No, he did not tell him to do it that way. He's also sitting on Gabe's leg, too. That's not helping him out any either. He did not take to do it that way.
Not a whole.
He did. Not everybody else can do that. No, we're going. We're going the right way.
Dig it under that hip, yeah. Most. Yeah, try to frame. Try to grab his back, hook his leg. Try to take his back.
No, not taking back.
Oh, sorry.
No.
It's just not working.
Sweeping. No,
Oh!
I've given rules.
You gotta post your left foot on the ground, Gabe. Left foot on the ground.
That's not a terrible idea if it's going to end up hurting your back more. It's going to do anything. All right, take a break. We're fixing to hit some rounds, boys. Good job, boys.
Here, get it, get it.
Get on top of my foot, bro.
You kept that one back so far. He kept getting a hold of it.
You get your arm under here. Take this foot right here, put it on the ground. Shoot your hip under. Bridge up. Feel that noise on your shoe. Push up this foot right. Okay, now come up back. You can agitate this arm. Bring up this foot. Raise the shoulder. And start pushing and frame up this hip. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That way you don't stop.
I can do that with the when I grab that leg with the other one.
Show. Yeah, well, he was doing a good job of hiding it. So if he hides this, then
But
he can't.
what I'll do is just
But
put
you
you
can try to do that. Now, grab my shoulder with your left hand. No, left shoulder. Pull. Now, shoot your hips under.
I'll readjust.
Yeah, feel it? Boom. Real easy pull. Make sense? But he was hiding his leg from you. Sometimes they know your long legs, they're going to know if you hook their leg, they're gone.
There you go.
I was showing you what to do if you can't use the
Here's
leg.
the good thing about having short arms. You ain't got very far to go to put that elbow in.
That makes sense?
Yeah. Use that thing to your advantage.
Do it, Star.
I just don't want that going to Jalen's head.
Be holding your arm. All you gotta do is this, and you're back.
Good job holding Gabe. He's a hard man to hold down. It's frustrating. Look at his face. You don't like him to
All right, boys. Let me turn this down real quick. We'll talk for 2 seconds, and then we'll hit some rounds. All right.
What did you say, Josh?
I'm just gonna say like 2 seconds, and then I'm gonna let you get some rounds. All right. So next week, what we'll do is go over another escape. I didn't want to overwhelm y'all with a bunch of escapes. The one that I like Gabe kept trying to do was wrap that leg and take them. Gabe, that's a good escape. There's nothing wrong with that one. You end up sweeping them with it pretty good too, and you'll have an arm left behind. So we'll talk about that one again next week. Just try to use this one. When somebody puts you in Keza, which I mean a lot of our guys use Keza in the adventure, especially if we got wrestlers. We have wrestlers in here too. They like Keza. Keza is a position they love. So judo, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, they all use Keza in some form.
Definitely wrestling and judo more than jiu-jitsu.
Yes, some form or fashion. So you know, just you need to be trying these escapes and putting people in Keza. This is the way to go. So anyway, all right, everybody good?
May I show one thing?
Yes, sir.
Mary,
Yes, sir.
name is Zach. Zach, they want to know.
Zach.
Zach?
Yes, sir.
Zach, yes, sir.
You can be Zach too.
All right,
Yeah.
I got you again?
I'm gonna have you in case. I'm gonna let it roll me first, okay? So he got to his side, he tucked his chin, He brings it over. Okay. Now I'm gonna stop it.
Now I'm gonna stop.
Oh, like a whole different time. I don't want that.
Dusty's been like a little girl.
I didn't know what we were doing.
One thing is, when he goes to bridge and roll, what do? I bring his chin into his chest. So he can't bridge and roll. Okay? But if he's good enough to bridge and roll, he goes to bridge and roll. Look what I did. I just switched my hips. Look, here, a lot of space. He's bridging me, boom. Now, that puts a lot of pressure on his rib, especially if you're down here on these floating ribs.
And don't forget to drop your weight back too. You can't just switch them and still have all your weight sitting on this side. They'll still take it.
If I get top, I started to get top heavy, see? So I had to put more mass on this side. Because I was right here, I'm glued to him. Okay, look how my hips are coming off the mat. Right here, see? I'm getting top heavy. So boom, I have to sag my hips and get my weight back over on this side.
He's taking the weight off of Dusty's hip and putting it on his rib.
Yeah. And now look, I keep this pinched. I didn't do this.
Now notice how he's sprawled hard. He's not like bring your knees up, Professor. Just bring your knees up more. He's not doing
I was like, you mean like that?
just like a lazy one.
Yeah, I'm crushing.
Not that.
I'll take pressure.
Yeah, well, maybe that.
Yeah.
But when he twists, he's not like doing this. He's not doing this. See, he's not building up. He's down.
You can't tell, but my weight's on Dusty. It's
Dusty's eating all of that in his ribs.
It's
You
not.
guys do that a lot, especially like
not-
in side control and all that.
it's
You
not-
guys will leave all of your weight on your knees
Yes.
for some reason. I'm like,
It's just
make me
lazy.
carry it.
Just
Make me
lazy.
carry it.
But you saw Merritt and Zeke. All you had to do is switch your hips. Yeah, but when they give up and they come back down, then you switch them back. And usually you can get tighter than you were before.
Because it's kind of like a ratchet.
Yeah.
You're ratcheting your hips in tighter.
All right, any other questions? Thank you so much, Professor, for being here today.
Oh, I enjoyed it. Thank you.
No, that's
Josh.
fantastic. It's great. This is good stuff. I mean, I'm telling you, it's stuff you'll use the whole time you're doing jiu-jitsu. It don't matter what belt you get at, this is what you do. So, anyway. All right, you ready for some rounds, boys? It's time to get sweaty.
Thank you so much.
A little sweatier, anyway.
I'm being sweaty.
You got, I can tell you that.
Gabe, you know why you've been sweaty? Because you've been getting swept so much. That's why you sweaty.
Well, if I was getting swept so much in the air as me getting sweet pull me
No,
down.
there's so much nervousness because you kept getting sweat. And also because you put a heater on like a dummy.
No, it's cold. It was cold when I got in here.
Oh my lord, shut up.
Keep riding forward. My hips are
Like
coming
a
up.
woman,
I'm getting
a
lighter.
small woman.
I think small women, they get hot easy.
Listen, my wife's a small
Think
woman.
one-
Don't talk about small women. You want to talk about retards too? You want to talk about dead fathers? What else you want to talk about? Everything?
I mean,
You want to insult me in every area of my life?
I mean,
Go ahead. He actually enjoys it.
Why are you calling my son a retard? I heard that. I didn't appreciate that.
Hey, you think he's ever called his son a retard? Oh, he definitely has.
What are you talking about? I do it in public. I ain't ashamed. I'm not ashamed of my game.
Josh, there's people. Stop.
we got
They're gonna
first time
take him from you. He's like, I don't care.
I need a vacation. Come on, guys.
I know.
I've been trying to tell Don for years. I'm like, I may abuse him, Don. I may abuse him. Come on.
I'm just wondering if somebody's gonna eventually take Josh serious. Like, Josh, this is what you get.
Oh no, don't worry. Usually
Yes, we have a complaint.
I get cold. After the cold. He's like, don't say that. All right, the timer's going, boys. Go with Dusty or Merritt. We go all the time. All right, Dusty and Merritt, we're rolling. We'll talk in a minute, Merritt. You need some rounds.
No, Josh, let talk, Merritt.
Okay, fine.
Let Dusty.
I gotta do something different today, Gabe. So just do your worst. Don't hit me in the ball, okay? Not your worst, like
Josh, if you want to hurt it with him, you can.
nah, it's fine. Okay, it don't matter.
Come on, Gabe. He thinks you're gonna do nothing different. Finish him. Everybody. Poor Zay.
I even had it in there. I had to touch it. I'm not gonna go half guard on you, Gabe.
That's usually
Crush it down and grab his hip. Tuck his hip, use your chest. There you grab his head. There you go. You can pass those legs. There you go. He's gonna frame against you. You gotta use your knees, try to change your angle. He's gonna come back. That knee. If you get that knee out, there you go. Pull the foot out. That was good. Now flatten him out. Flatten him out. There you go. Now he's gonna go the other way. Keep your weight on. There you go. There you go. Turn with him. There you go. Keep that knee in. Keep that knee in. There you go. Flatten it back out. Before you can do anything, you got to flatten him. So your job is just to flatten. Just get him flat on his shoulders. You don't want that. Let him work. Let him work. Well, he's doing great. Yeah. Sometimes he doesn't know what to do. Just keep him flat.
I feel like he definitely knows what to do.
Oh, he's doing it all.
We just went him up back.
But I don't think he knows he did that. There you go, good. Keep your weight on. Nice, man. Now you can try to go to mount or get back and stuff. Because you got him flat. You try to submit him.
It was a part of the plan.
Casey, get that out loud. Push your hip back towards him and pull the arm up. Pull the arm. Now go. Now come in. Come in tighter. Get that out of there. There you go. Now crush it. These little high belts, man.
Yeah.
I'm not,
They suck. It's okay.
I'm not blocking here. You can grab my
If they didn't smile and make jokes like
elbow.
it wouldn't be so painful.
Everywhere. Pull it up.
Now
Get
you
your
just
chest.
hold the clothes.
Lean crossface. But this is clean move.
On your side. There you go. If you can turn with him. There, grab his head. There you go. Nice. Good job, Merritt. Nice.
Back up.
You're doing great.
Crossface.
Doing very game. More game. Get on your side, game. Get on your side. There you go. Pick a side. Up. Yeah, Frank on. Get over the head.
Pick a side, Gabe.
Not that side.
Not that side.
That's game. Oh, gosh. Oh, nice.
What happened? What happened? Did Gabe just kick you in the face?
Yeah, it's just pressure.
Oh, okay.
No, I thought I did.
I think I hit that.
I thought you did too. Figured you kicked him in the eyeball or something. Oh, I was so Now we'll just go back where sure. I'll let you go here. You don't know what you're doing
Good
here.
job, brother.
You feel class on that too.
Yeah, I've never rolled with that.
Hey, man.
Oh, okay. We'll be able to hear it.
Mary, don't worry about that. You're a white belt. Guess what? No white belt in much competition.
Switch up.
So you know what you're in the crowd of? And you're also like mine. We're old.
Dusty's tough. Josh is tough. A lot of these guys are tough. Be smart. You might get some professor.
Professor can pick my cup.
Oh yeah, he is. That's what he's here for. He came here for the butt kicking and the chewing gum. He's all the chewing gum.
Yeah.
We've all felt Dale's wrath. That wasn't even his wrath. That was him being nice. Oh yeah. He's very
No. When I go to the track shop, I do pay for him. He does.
but he's gonna do the right thing.
Well, then you can keep your ass on
But
that.
that means if you do something on him, you did something very good. So if you get out of a position where you did something right,
Yeah, but it don't matter.
At all.
That's what he used to be.
Because it's
He used to be.
you used to be a small shit. Now you're a big shit.
He's still
yeah. Push your feet on the ground, Jay. Push your feet on the ground. You got bridge. Make a connection to the mat. Your right leg's up in the air. There you go. Now start to. Don't let him bring that knee across. There you go. Don't let him bring that knee across. There you go. Can you drive to the left? Because you're looking at that leg. Oh, wait. coming, Dale.
All right, do that again and punch to the mat with your right hand. Do that again and punch to the mat with your right hand. Oh, you're already in that one. You're good.
It's the S
Now
now.
sit back and yeah, there you go. Get the knee. Yes, good job, babe. Sweet scissor. Oh, good job. There you go. Good. Nice. Good dive under, Gabe. That's right angle. Yeah, don't want to come up on you. They can run from you. That's it. They're real cool now because I can't let this. I can't let this knee go down to that left. Yeah, get deep. Come on, Jalen. You gotta come up. Come on, Jalen. Ah, you gotta kick that off. You should put it in too. Wear the boot.
And then
Wear
I'll
the
slide
boot.
back.
You can't
See
get
how
out.
I'm bumbling your legs together?
I think you're too close to the toes.
That's his hook pop.
Oh.
Dude, I got such game.
No, you're good. You're good. No tap. I'm not worried about Jalen. But it's good to watch out for.
Alright, so another thing you do is pummel in right here.
There you go. Get to the side. There you go. Nice. Ball up. Nice. Elevate. Nice. Posture up. Posture that head up. Good job. Now get on top. There you go. Watch the head.
Go this way, push your knee into your face.
Uh-oh, come up with it. Wait on the foot. Wait on the foot. Flatten that foot out. Flatten that foot out so you can't tag. Now get that foot off the hip. Get that foot off the hip.
Strong
Stop. Take it off. Take it off. Hang on. Put it down. Oh, he wants that foot. Ian, nice, James. There you go. Now, pull it up. Now remember, give it up like guillotine. Guillotine, get your elbow under. Put your elbow all the way under. Like this. Oh. Yeah, you want it under his ankle. Pull it all the way under his ankle. Oh, you lost the foot. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's it. But you gotta get deeper too, Jalen. He's got long legs. Oh, now if he gets the elbow under farther. Oh. See, especially when they're more of an athlete, they can take it. You get that elbow underneath. Now you gotta control his right side. His left side, get these two angles. Too much flexibility. It'd be hard to tap him from there. Get this. Find a way to control the other. Nice game. There you go. And we can extend back. Nice. Come up. Yeah, come around. There you go for this. There you go. Leg lock attack. He's probably going to win this, Jalen, because he's flanking. You don't want to get in a leg lock battle with him. You get that elbow up under, you got to pull it up.
Yeah, there you go. And then you want to grab that right there. You put a tripod up. And you walk.
No, he's I'll show you what you're doing, Gabe, because you're close. I'll fight you on that one. Oh, fuck it. Oh, good job.
Go up to a tripod.
Have your exchange quick exchange. Yeah, when you grab your it's not about cranking under a little more. Here. See how I'm leaning to one side a little more? Elbow under the ankle. You're really close. But the downside.
Yeah, I know why it was close.
See, I knew you were close.
Yeah.
I just knew your lankiness in your arms got some good killing. And then the toes popped out.
Good job, bro.